What is going on, my friends? Cubs fan Han here for another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. And my friends, we have finally got some more information starting to come out from the depths of CG. I haven't read over this full post yet. I saw it, got really excited. I was like, let's talk about it in a video. So I'm going to give you pretty much my live reaction to whatever this is. It's talking about the Galactic Legends. This seems to be the whole focus for this quarter is Galactic Legends. Galactic Legends, Galactic Legends. That's pretty much all we're going to be talking about, I think, until probably Kylo and Rey are out in our rosters, or I shouldn't say our rosters, I should say some people's rosters. Not my roster. Not my roster. Not going to be in my roster. But let's get to this. So here's what we got from Crumb here. He says, hello, Holotable Heroes. I'm actually going to move my camera a bit so it's up here. With the introduction, or our introduction of Galactic Legends, describe their ability to manipulate the mastery stat. Mastery was introduced with relics, but we would like to dive a little bit more into detail on what this means for these characters. Okay, yeah, that to me was probably one of the more intriguing tidbits of information with that mastery stat in particular, because that's pretty, it's a pretty big multiplier that you get there with the mastery stat on relics. It's what makes characters like General Grievous and Anakin so ridiculous at Relic 7. Mastery has a base value of 0 for most units. Once a relic is unlocked and upgraded, it increases the mastery stat and improves the stats based on the character's archetype as described below. Okay, so here's what we got. We got attackers, accuracy, damage, armor, agility, critical chance, critical damage, damage, tactics is accurate. Okay, and that's for attacker. So basically, attackers get better at attacking. Tanks get better at tanking. Healers get better at healing. Except for interesting, healers get crit chance, dodge, health, critical avoid. That's a healthy table to hang on to. That gives us a lot of information. So okay, not a whole lot more information here. Mastery can also be manipulated negatively, in which case it negatively impacts the character's associated stats as possible. For example, although health is on this list and can be negatively manipulated through mastery, this manipulation can't directly defeat a character by reducing their health below 1. Okay, so that really kind of blows my mind that they need to clarify that, because that kind of gives you an idea of how much this is going to impact things. If they need to clarify that mastery manipulation will not be able to reduce a character's health below 1 with Galactic Legends, then how much of an impact is this going to be? I think this gives us a little bit of a glimpse at how far they're taking this. Or maybe they're just thinking ahead. I don't know. But if like, imagine if the mastery stat is manipulated enough that a character has 1 health. 1 single value of health at the beginning of a battle. That's pretty wild. And so he says, that's all we have for now, but we are very excited to keep introducing to you Galactic Legends. Stay tuned for more and see you on the holotables. Okay, and so there you have it. So these are all the stats that are going to be manipulated by Galactic Legends, all of those mastery stats. This is basically everything. Attackers are going to be able to have damage boosted, accuracy boosted, armor, resistance, penetration. Armor penetration is huge. A lot of people don't realize just how massive that armor penetration statistic is. Crit damage, crit chance and damage themselves speak pretty profoundly of themselves. And armor is pretty huge for tanks. Probably more so in a lot of ways than protection and health steal. Dodge, protection, man. But I just gotta say, if they feel like most characters are gonna have their health values, if you're going up against a Galactic Legend character, I mean, you're gonna have 50,000 health, 60,000 health at least for most characters. And if they feel a need to clarify here that This manipulation won't be able to directly defeat a character by reducing their health below 1. If they're worried about that, then I think that gives us a glimpse into just how massive the impact of these Galactic Legends gonna be. Wow. I think that's pretty crazy. Definitely let me know what you guys think down in the comments below about that. How is your farming progress coming for the Galactic Legends as well? I just pretty much accepted I'm not going to get it. We did see a alleged leak that was giving us some insight in maybe a Zori Bliss coming to the game. I did make a video about that, which you guys can check as well. I'll put a link right above my head right now to that video if you guys did not see that that potential supposed leak. But I do not have anywhere close to a Relic 7 Ray. I do not have anywhere close to Relic 7 Kylo. So I'm pretty much accepting this is not going to be something that I enjoy right away, which that could be silver lining. I mean, look, if you guys don't have any prayer of getting the Galactic Legends, the higher they set that bar, the less likely it is that we'll run into them a lot. And so, like, I'll use gas as an example. It was very high requirements to get gas. Very, very high. I personally did not get anywhere close to getting him, and a lot of people did not get him the first time around. And as a result, I almost never saw him in Grand Arena. I think before the second time he hit, I saw him like once or twice in Grand Arena. That was it. I'm guessing Galactic Legends are going to be the same way, only maybe more so in this case. And so the impact to you directly might not be crazy. The higher they set that bar, maybe the silver lining to see here, maybe. But that also means it's going to take you that much longer to get them. I don't know, man. This is shaping up to be pretty crazy, but man, they need to clarify. That the manipulation can't directly defeat a character. Could you imagine that? Just imagine starting the battle, character just boom, instantly dead. That must have happened in their testing. That must have, the way they've set these characters, they must have had a character just instantly defeat, and they went, oh, that's probably not balanced for a character to just be annihilated at the very beginning of the encounter. And so, because again, the mastery stat is going to be manipulated. All of these stats here that you see on this table are going to be manipulated by Galactic Legends characters, I should say, either in the positive or in the negative. Depending. So I'm guessing it's their nerfing mastery or they are promoting it. And so, interesting. Very, very interesting. There's a lot more information we need on this before we can freak out too much. But I think this post, just more than anything, just gives me an idea of where their minds are at with this and how significant this is going to be. So anyway, it's crazy, my friends. It's crazy town up in here. I do also want to say before I end the video, if you guys have not checked me out on Twitch yet, there is a link down below in the description on how you guys can check me out there. We've had a lot of fun on my Twitch streams, doing a lot of Hyperdrive bundle accounts, other Galaxy of Heroes, lots of questions, lots of singing, a bunch of stuff over there. I'm only having a small percentage of my YouTube audience check that out so far. If you have a problem with Twitch, I would invite you to give it a chance. It's been really fun over there, and I'm doing that every single morning now. Usually I start my streams by roughly 10 Mountain Standard Time is usually when I get in there, but I'm doing every single day, Monday through Friday now on Twitch, unless I have something else going on. So definitely would invite you guys to check that out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already as well here on YouTube. On Twitch, you would just need to give a follow. So let me know again what you guys think about all this crap down in the comments below. Are you nervous about Galactic Legends? Do you think they're going too far already based on this post? Or are you just kind of in a wait-and-see mode? I think we should all probably be in a wait-and-see mode. But again, I think this kind of gives us an indicator on where their heads are at. So, anyway, kind of rambling at this point. I have a lot of thoughts here about this. Kind of nervous, a little bit anxious, but we will just have to wait and see, ladies and gentlemen, what CG has in mind for this post. or for these Galactic Legends. So, my friends, again, thanks for joining me for the video. You guys are all awesome. I love you guys. And as always, my brothers, don't forget,